11th math student, let us do some more problem from miscellaneous exercise chapter 5. See, question number 6 to 9 you can do. In this question, quadratic equations are given. Apply the formula of quadratic equation and find the root. What is the formula? By x is equal to minus b plus minus root of p square minus 4ac upon 2a. Here you will have imaginary root. Why? Because discriminant will be less than 0 in these questions. Now see question number 11. A plus ib is equal to ex plus I whole square upon 2x square plus 1. So denominator is purely real on the right side. So taking mod on both the sides, mod of left a plus ib is equal to mod of right. So on the right side only numerator is in complex form and denominator is purely real. So mod of numerator you can write as the square of its magnitude, means x plus I mod with square, and denominator is 2x square plus 1. Now taking mod magnitude, you know, mod of any complex is real square plus imaginary square, so a square plus b square with root on the left side. On right side, the numerator is x plus I, real is x, and imaginary, what is the coefficient of I is 1. The root of x square plus 1 with square upon denominator is 2x square plus 1. Now the root of a square plus b square is left side and right side is squaring. Find the square of numerator, root will remove, the x square plus 1 upon 2x square plus 1 is denominator. Again squaring on both the sides, root will remove. From left side you will have a square plus b square is equal to, on the right side, square of numerator and square of denominator. You can write its whole square. So this is your result. Okay. Now see question number 12. Two complex numbers are given. Z1 is 2 minus I and Z2 is minus 2 plus I. So first find their product Z1 into Z2, and you will get, after multiplying, minus 3 plus 4i. And Z1 bar means conjugate of Z1, change the sign of imaginary part I. So Z1 bar is 2 plus I. Then Z1 into Z2 upon Z1 bar is minus 3 plus 4i upon 2 plus I. Now rationalizing denominator, after rationalizing you get what is the last result is minus 2 plus 11i upon 5 after solving. Okay. Now separating real and imaginary part. So minus 2 by 5 plus 11 by 5i. So minus 2 by 5 is real, 11 upon 5i, so 11i upon 5 is imaginary part. So here you have to find a real of Z1 into Z2 upon Z1 part. So Z1 into Z2 upon Z1 part value is minus 2 by 5 plus 11i by 5. So real part of this thing means Z1 Z2 upon Z1 bar is minus 2 by 5. Okay. Now in question number 13, your complex number is 1 plus 2i upon 1 minus 3i. In this question only you have to find magnitude of z, means r, and its argument theta. So for this, first you have to rationalizing denominator and separate real and imaginary part. So rationalizing denominator means multiplying and dividing by 1 plus 3i. After solving you get z is equal to minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2i. So real is minus 1 by 2, imaginary is 1 by 2. You can compare with x plus iy. X is minus 1 by 2 and y is 1 by 2. Okay. So first what to do? You have to rationalizing and separate real and imaginary part. So you have real and imaginary part, then find its mod. So mod z, that is r, is what? Root of x square plus y square. You can determine. Now after this you will find the value of theta. So before theta Here you have to find tan alpha, and already I have explained tan alpha is mod of y by x. From this find the value of alpha. So since here x is negative, y is positive, so your argument theta will be in second quadrant, and in second quadrant what is the value of theta? You know theta is equal to pi minus alpha. So first you will find alpha, then theta. I have explained in previous questions how to find the value change in polar form. So for polar form you find r and theta. So only in this question find r and theta. Okay.